Hello everybody, my name is Wade Bradford. Welcome to my channel. Today is Wednesday, and since I am a writer and I like making videos about writing, I sometimes make a video called What Am I Working On Wednesday? So what have I been working on? Well, I've been teaching. I teach college classes, and I'm teaching online, teaching a creative writing class, and a whole bunch of freshman composition, English 1A we call it, could be English 101. And my dog's trying to, look at this. She's far more entertaining than I am. Let's watch Lizzie. This is Lizzie, and she loves fig leaves. There she is. Did you get it? Yes, once a week she gets a fig leaf. She's much more productive than I am. I've been just kind of messing around doing journal entries, and the project I've been trying to work on this week is a chapter book that I've mentioned before. I'm calling it The Tales of Shakespeare, but I'm also thinking of The Tales of the Bard, Tales of the Old Crow, because that's the name of the theater. It's basically about when Shakespeare is a little kid and the mice and the rats that live at the theater where Shakespeare is kind of working as a boy, being around the theater for the first time and not sure if he really likes the theater. And I'd mentioned this before, and I think because I was doing a rough estimate, I had told my YouTube audience, I said, yeah, I think I'm about 30,000 words in. And that is not the case. I did the actual word count, and I'm only 22,000 words in, and that's now. And so it's going really slowly, and one of the reasons why it's going slowly, I'm having a good time on it, but one of the reasons why it's going so slow is because I've gotten to the point where, well, here's the thing. I normally write by the seat of my pants. That's when I come up with the stuff that I love the most, when I'm just writing and I'm seeing where it goes. And yeah, I go back and I revise things and fix things, but the first draft is usually very much a discovery draft. However, with this story, because we have cats that are modeled after Shakespearean characters like Macbeth and Henry V, and we have rats that are modeled after other Shakespeare characters like Falstaff, and we've got some mice that are similar to characters from Taming of the Shrew. Get it? Shrew, huh? And Twelfth Night, and a lot of others. Basically, there's a whole casserole of Shakespearean plots going around. So that means that as I continue to weave all these stories together, the outcomes need to really model the climax and resolutions of at least some of the Shakespearean plays that I'm dabbling with. And so my seat of the pants tendencies, you know, now that I'm 22,000 words in, I'm seeing all these possibilities like, oh, they could go off and do this, and they could do this, and this could happen, and this turn of events, and these characters will interact. But that's not the book that I've established. I've established a book where it's going to loosely parallel some of the plot lines of the Shakespearean plays. So that means what I need to do at this point, and this is why I've been dragging my feet this week, is I need to take away the pantser style of writing that I'm so used to, and I need to put on my plotter cap, and I think I need to outline, at least roughly, the rest of the events that are going to happen. What else have I been working on? Well, writing-wise, that's it. Unless you count the writing that I've been putting into some of my non-AUTHORTUBE YouTube videos. Just last night I did a live stream with a couple good friends, and it was sort of a game show format, and I spent a lot of time writing out the questions and the games and organizing that. So that was a lot of fun to do. In a lot of ways, including the Tales of the Bard book, I'm kind of distracting myself because, as I've mentioned before, my agent has sent out my 550-page fantasy epic to a variety of editors. So there's about 19 or 20 people that, in theory, have the book right now, at least a digital version of the book, and I have my fingers crossed that they are going to fall in love with it, or at least one person will fall in love with it. That was about 4 weeks ago, and I might not hear back for another 4 weeks, or maybe it will. Maybe I won't hear back for a year, and maybe I'll never hear back from them. So this is the early stages of waiting still, and it's kind of hard for me to jump in to another novel. So I'm kind of at a crossroads, waiting to see what happens, and in the meantime, I'm dabbling with my delightful little chapter book / middle grade fiction, Tales of the Bard. You know what, if you're still watching this video, which I said was going to be short and now it's not, I would love to know what you think the title should be. Tales of Shakespeare? Oh, when I say tales, we're talking about animal tales. So, Tales of Shakespeare, Tales of the Bard, or Tales of the Old Crow. Or none of those. So please vote for what you think. I think I'll put a community post out there. Anyway, I've rambled on too long. Thank you so much if you've put up with my rambling. And keep writing out there if you're an author. And if you are not an author, definitely keep reading, because we writers crave your attention. So keep reading those books out there. Talk to you later. Bye.